I'm Mike, owner of the In-Group in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm going to do another unboxing video from the Mega Singles record collection. Different location here today because I've got records everywhere, so this is the only place I had left to film. But let's take a look. This is box number 9, and we'll call this, looks like a sub-top box. Doesn't really specify on here. But let's take a look. So this is the exact way all of the records were found. You know, if you're new to these videos, this was a collection of about 30,000 45s, punk, new wave, garage, psych, a little bit of everything. The guy was, as you can see, quite a completist. He really tried to collect everything possible. There's a couple in there from any particular artist. If it was something he liked, he really seeked out everything. So box 9 is from his original collection. His original collection was in about the first 65 boxes. The first 65 boxes is where I have so far found the best stuff. The Nirvana Love Buzzes, the Misfits. Although I did find a Marilyn Monroe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe in a little later box. Now I had a sheet that told me what was in each of these boxes, but it was only abbreviated. It was only for the artists that he had a lot of. So like Bow Wow would have been like Bow Wow, 19. But all of the stuff that is in between, the onesies and twosies, wasn't notated. And that tends to be the better stuff. The stuff that the private press, stuff that tended to be more valuable. Large run of Boy George. And then the box. He was a big fan of he was a big fan of the Sub Pop label, so pretty much had everything out of the first 500 or so releases. Good chunk of Billy Bragg. Let's see. Very, very cool collection. I kind of hated to break it up, but it's, you can't keep everything that comes into the store. So what I've done is anything that's over the couple $100 range, I've kind of saved. And at the end of this, I'm going to do like a best of video. That's kind of the game plan. I wanted to chronicle this collection because this is got to be one of the best single collections in the world of this, type of music. And the beautiful thing about it is everything was just so perfect. From the 70s on, he just kept everything new. He just bought it, put it in a box, and filed it. Very, very few things actually got any play. So almost everything's, kind of a time capsule. Got the buttons on there. In some of these boxes you run into, a pile of lesser value stuff. repeat. Pretty nice. And the last couple of items in this box. So unfortunately for this collection, any box set that had like a CD or a cassette tape in it is missing the CD or the cassette. So he kind of broke those box sets up. And he put, his cassettes with his cassettes and his CDs with his CDs. So those would be missing. That's cool. James Brown. Very cool. Sex Machine. Sex Machine import. Right, so let's take a look at this box. Some of these boxes are, these are his much more modern boxes. So some of them are quite good, or some of them are loaded with $2 records. I guess give me a minute. I need to get this out of the way. Okay. So there's some cool stuff in here. Record Store Day colored vinyl, limited to 100, hand numbered. There's a pile of them. I don't, this one's got a note on it. So that's green vinyl, so I'm guessing maybe that's the limited version to 100, and then it looks like he's got 3 on black vinyl. Maybe these 4 are on black vinyl. And that is numbered. And there's another one that's white vinyl to 100. Cramps. Tons of Cramps in this collection. He was a big Cramps fan, big Adam West fan, big Hellacopters fan. So these Adam Wests are numbered to 300, and he's got 3 of them. So out of all the cool stuff he had in this collection, some of the lamest stuff he had was the Third Man, because he said he had a difficult time getting the colored vinyl, although it looks like he had some more premium stuff in this collection. But out of all the cool stuff he had, it was so crazy. He's like, I couldn't get the limited stuff. And now you go on eBay, and that stuff is everywhere if you want to pay for it. But a lot of the Third Man stuff he had was just the more, you know, run-of-the-mill black stuff, black vinyl, you know, base issue stuff. I am no Third Man expert by any stretch. So, a lot of these look like just, you know, just a run of standard issue stuff. Let's see, Halloween edition. Maybe not that. That doesn't look run of the mill. It looks like he's got some limited stuff in here. I have no clue. This stuff looks special. Could be $500 record. Could be a $5 record. We will find out very shortly. Some cool, very nice. Screen printed. See, that's the thing with these boxes. You run into just a run of just killer stuff. I mean, you know, he found all this rare stuff, you know, something that was numbered to 100. And then he tells me I couldn't find the rare Third Man stuff. But, you know, there was enough of that rare Third Man stuff in here that I think he did better than he thought he did. Yeah, the more I go through this collection, I think to myself, yeah, I shouldn't have broke this up. I should have just convinced my wife to open up another section of the house for 45s. You don't like that idea?
No.
No? You're glad to see them go?
Mm-hmm.
Beach House on Sub Pop. Full toilet. So this box was significantly better than I had expected. Nice. All right. Jimi Hendrix, Valleys of Neptune. Yeah, so what's this? Let's see. RTCM-2-A. Looks like a mystery record. To close out the video, we're going to have to do some research on that. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. A lot more of these videos are coming. I'm going to put every one of these videos on YouTube. It's going to take years because I don't want to flood YouTube with 300 of these. But until next time.